Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 10th of September. Oh gosh, I've got to think what day it is, guys. Look, thank you guys for all your wonderful feedback too. I do appreciate your comments. I know my channel is playing up with YouTube. There's not a lot I can do, guys. It's very frustrating for me as well. They just won't grow my channel. I'm just stagnant at the moment as well with YouTube. It's very frustrating. I know it's buffering and doing all these kind of weird, crazy things and comments disappearing. Magic tricks by YouTube, not by me. So apologies, guys. I don't know how to rectify it. It's just a nightmare sometimes. I've worked really hard on my channel. As you guys know, I've been on here for like 7 years. It's just insane. My channel really took off at Christmas and then, of course, YouTube didn't like that. So they took it right back down again. Now, thanks guys for all your support with my girlfriend's book, Finding Stillness. If you haven't got a copy of it yet, go out and get it, guys. It's just a great little read. Gives you some really good tools in there about how to calm your mind and body and your soul, I guess, as well. So a lot of you I know are receiving your books now. So a few of you have gone out and purchased that. So thanks for supporting Liliana as well, guys. The other thing I just wanted to talk about as well was yesterday I got 2 songs at the end of that video, and I personally go and check the songs out if I don't know them, or I do know them, but I like to hear the words. Now, when I got the Turn It Up by Simply Red, it was Turn It Up. That's a great song. I'm sure all you guys remember it. I did put it on my Facebook page, but the words in that are very meaningful to some of the things that are going on now. So I think it's worth going and looking at that video, guys. It's got great energy. It's about us turning up that dial and staying in our truth, our strength. That's just what I got from the song, but it's also got a lot of words in there that you kind of go, wow, that's currently what's happening in this crazy situation we're going through. So go check out that song, Mick Hucknall from Simply Red singing it. He had such dynamic red hair, didn't he? It was brilliant. And the other song I got was When the River Runs Dry. Now, a lot of you might not know that because Hunters and Collectors are an Aussie band, but I want you to go and look at that film clip. I've left it on my Facebook page, and again, this is an old song from like the 80s, but how these bands know these things, I don't know. But if you go listen to the words and a few of the things in that, it's a very interesting film clip. It's even got a great big giant needle in it. It's got guns. It's got, the start of the clip has got these white, like, they're like COVID suits. I'm not joking, they're like the bubble denial suit. You got to go check it out. So that's Hunters and Collectors, and their music's brilliant anyway. When the River Runs Dry. Go check out the film clips. Because sometimes the guides lead us to things for reasons, don't they? Okay, how about I close my eyes, guys? I haven't got any great admin today. And we'll get started. It's Sunday morning here. So I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Cheers, everybody. I've got a sunny day here down under. It's beautiful. I've actually been out. I'm painting the exterior of my house. And my neck's a lot better today. My hubby gave me a huge neck shoulder rub. How lucky am I? If you can get anyone to do that, guys, that helps you too. So I'm feeling a lot better today. I had a pretty good night's sleep, so fingers crossed, onward and upward. Keep getting the help that you need, guys. We just got to reach out and get people to help us through these crazy times of, I don't know, moving through the ascension. Is that what we're going to call it? I don't even know. All right, let's get started. We'll see what comes up. If you are new here, please consider subscribing as well. Hit those like buttons, guys, and please feel free to comment. We all talk to each other here in my video. We share our little stories and what we're all going through because we're all experiencing very different things at the moment, aren't we? Especially to do with the reset rollout. Okay. Oh, they're giving me this song. I always have to get a song. You know that I do. I'm getting that. Everything is beautiful in its own way. But I'm getting this song. They're changing the words. The guys are going, everything is wonderful in its own way. Like good birds and summer nights and a snow-covered winter's day. Don't know who sings it. Remember that old song? It's such an old song. But I'm getting this is what the leaders... Oh, I've got a hair. Sorry, guys. I'm getting this is what the leaders are kind of starting to dish out to the little people, peasants and Lego people now. They're going to give everyone the illusion that everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. There's nothing to worry about. We're saving. This is what they're putting out. That the government elites and all these people that are very important VIPs, they're saving the world for you. That's what they're going to start to portray. They're changing the world, and this is around, we know, climate change, renewables, all the crap that goes under that heading. Then they're making your world wonderful again. Oh yeah, once upon a time it was plant a tree, plant a forest, but not anymore. Oh no, you've got to get your lecky cars. Go figure. It just sounds so crazy, doesn't it? That does sound crazy. Thanks for keeping me up to date, you guys, as well. Chris, particularly with the ULEZ signage and cameras and everything that's going on with the the tracking of the old bomby cars and all this kind of crap. But I am getting now, they're going to really start to feed everybody. This is globally. And they've been having a big, is it the G20 summit or whatever it is, and they all come together. Well, now they're all going to probably shoot out, go back to their countries and tell everyone that everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. Because these government elites and all these people in power are going to save your asses. Yep, just like the big jab wheel event and the terrible virus that nearly killed the whole entire world. Yeah, everybody. They're going to save you now with all their renewable, fantastic ideas that they're bringing in. Your life is going to be wonderful. Yeah. But don't forget, of course, you'll own nothing. Because we know that's where it's all heading, don't we, guys? God, they were talking about housing last night here on the news. You know how I do watch it just for a bit of a comedy show. Oh, and now they're actually saying, you know how a few months ago I was telling you they were saying house prices are going up and it's really great and houses are still going up in price, and we were like questioning, well, how's that possible when people can't even make their mortgage repayments and keep up with the rate rises? But no, apparently now, housings might be coming to a standstill. Gee, that wasn't very predictable, was it? So now they're talking about that on the news, that, it is causing a lot of housing strain on people buying houses or renting. Oh, brilliant. Oh, now they tell people. This has been going on since the first interest rate rise. Honestly, you do have to laugh at the mainstream media. I know you guys get what I'm saying. They just feed you when they're told. It's like they have their little deadline of when they can feed people their garbage. Like, oh my God. Anyway, let's keep going. And there's more interest rate rises yet to come too, the guides are saying. Don't be fooled by all the trickery, not that any of us BS detectors would be, but there's more interest rate rises coming. Crazy. All right. Oh, shout out to all those terrible people in Morocco, is it? With that earthquake. Bloody hell. They reckon there's like 2,000 people dead in that. Oh, but see, shifting. The earth is shifting. The energy is shifting. We're feeling it, guys, in our bodies, but there's a lot going on. Mother Nature, is it Gaia? What are they saying? It's feeling it. Everything's shifting, changing, earthquake energy, fault lines. There's a lot of this going on. Actually, I think there was a little tremor down in New South Wales here actually the other week too that I saw briefly. A lot of shifting, a lot of changes, things collapsing. We seem to be seeing a lot of things collapsing. There was a lot of things collapsing. You guys keep sharing with me all about these now, the school buildings. Is it in the UK? I think Carl Vernon was talking about it on Clown Planet. It's scary. The buildings could collapse because the cement's been dodgy or something. I don't even know what's going on with that. I'll have to look into that more. Let me know if you know anything down below. But apparently some of the schools are unsafe to go into. Let's put more fear in people and everything. It's probably that they had dodgy contractors that they paid them. The government paid them hardly anything and they just used crap materials. That's probably the true story. But, yeah, it's a good opportunity to put fear in people again. God, they use every method they can. Every tool. Anyway, I'm sure that'll happen here too soon. Seems to just go from one country to the other, to the other, to the other. We all have a turn at different times. All right, let's keep going. I was talking about New Zealand yesterday and how hippo, If you're new here, that's Chris Hipkins. Hippo is on the trail of his big campaign now. He's really trying to feed the people all the positives, all the positives. Look what we've done. Look how far we've come since the CV jab wheel. You know, we've saved so many lives. All you're going to hear about is the palaver and bullshit that he's going to feed you. What a fantastic job he, the VIP, Hippo, has done for your country. But the minute that vote's over, look out with the red carpet. The big flick of the red carpet will be out. So, yeah, he's really trying to contain himself. He's very careful of his wording. I feel like Hippo's very careful when he's being interviewed. He slows himself down and he's trying to speak only about the things that he's prepared for, to keep the focus, as we know here, us little BS detectors, to keep the focus on this, because then you're not going to look at all of that. Oh, he's very clever, Hippo, isn't he? Oh, he thinks people are stupid, but people are waking up, guys. Don't worry. They're seeing through all the garbage. Although there's a few that think he has done a good job, as I was saying yesterday. They don't, because they're not aware of all the things that we see coming. Oh, it's actually quite a gift, isn't it, guys, being intuitive and having awareness. It's kind of nice because you can stand back and remove yourself from it and observe it. You don't have to be in it anymore. It's a kind of a good feeling, isn't it? We can be still, like like Sandy was teaching us the other day. Okay. Oh, Jen, thanks for that feedback about your little dog Jazzy Lee. Jen was letting me know that she actually did sit down in the bathroom and talk to Jazzy Lee about having her bath, and she actually managed to get her in without getting bitten. So thanks for that feedback. I'll share that with Sandy as well, Jen. Thank you so much for that. It really does work. You know, you just have to listen. It's like listening to anybody. Everybody wants to be heard, don't they? Well, pets are the same, guys. All right, let's keep going. Gosh, I'm getting the Royal Kardashians, and I think it's been a year since the Queen died. I'm sure in the UK and England, London, you're getting bombarded with all of this again. Let's get the Queen back in everybody's faces because we know it's so endearing and it softens people up, and then they love the royals again. It makes them appear more real. So you're definitely they're gonna milk this year anniversary for a little while. Yeah, you'll still get that in your face. But I still do feel, and I get that image that they're still pushing Kate forward. She's representative of the female energy in the hierarchy of the Royal Kardashians. She is the, I guess you would say the Kim of the Kardashians. I don't watch the Kardashians, but I'm guessing Kim is the one that sort of paved the way. Is she? I don't really know. But you hear sort of more about Kim, and then everybody wanted to look like Kim, all the sisters and everything. So I do feel like they're pushing Kate Middleton forward to replace that female energy of the Queen. Well, we know it's not going to be Meghan, isn't it? Because she's not even there, and there really is no one else. So, but I do feel like Kate's up for the challenge. We're going to see a lot more of Kate. I still get it. I got it a while ago, and I think you could all agree that's kind of happening. We're going to see her a lot more involved in everything, every aspect of the Royal Kardashians. Oh, that's what I was going to say too. Because Camilla, she doesn't have the heart of the people. Because of what happened with Diana, it's just a no-go zone. She's just the king's wife still to everybody else. And they know that. So they have to do what will keep the royals on the royal stage. So Kate Middleton will be in your face. I still believe that more and more and more. But she likes it. She loves the attention. Gosh, she's got an amazing figure. I don't know how she keeps her figure so perfect. I suppose she's on a special, she has cooks and everything. She just looks, her figure's amazing after how many kids? 3, 4? I don't even know how many she's got. 4? Is it 3? I don't know. I think it's 3, isn't it? But still, so she might be the new face of the Royal Kardashians. All right. People will be looking at her styling, her fashion. You know how it goes. All eyes on the female energy. Not even on Charles, not even on Chucky. Chucky's just a king. Yeah, whatever. No one really cares. No one's interested. Well, we know that's true. You're not our king. A lot of people are thinking. So people will be looking at Kate a lot more. Right. Oh, God, do we have to? The guys are taking us down under. Oh, to Australia. Excellent. Yeah, no, goody gumdrops. You know, I love reading Australia. Oh, and they're playing that song by Men at Work. Do you come from a land down under? Women blowing thunder. Oh, crazy. Hang on, let's see what's happening. I'm getting when Elbow's back, he's got the go-ahead. We kept saying Elbow had a secret, didn't we, the other day? Treasure chest secret down south or something. So I feel like when Elbow gets back, there's going to be the big thumbs up go-ahead. And you know what I'm getting at, who I'm getting it from? Oh, yes, of course I am. Dictator Dan. He's right on board with it. Oh, he might be part of it all. I wonder what's happening down there in Victoria. Yes, the most lockdown city in the world, other than Panda. What are they up to, these two? The guides are saying it's like about renewables. But Dictator Dan's going to have the approval now of Elbow to move something forward. And it could be on quite a large scale. It could be on quite a large scale. Could even, sadly, involve Panda, the communist country we call Panda here. I don't know what it is, guys. Hang on. And I feel like Dictator Dan's like got the go-ahead to override the little people. So it can override farming communities. He can bring out his big renewable BS and nonsense and just dump it on people's land. Oh, my God. And just wipe out years and years of generations of farming and this kind of thing. Could be that. That's what I'm kind of getting. He can just stomp on the people now because he's got the big go-ahead from Elbow. Great. I don't know what he's up to with China. It's not good, is it, guys? Oh, poor little Australia. We're such an experiment down here. I keep saying that. Oh. All right, let's keep going. And they're saying to me that Elbow is a dictator. He doesn't come across as one, does he, guys? But they're saying like Elbow is a secret dictator. He's one of those, he dictates by stealth. He kind of gets other people to do it for him. And we know Dictator Dan will have no problems. Actually, we get Palachuk, who's been overseas while they've been protesting those youth crime in Queensland. And she comes back on Monday. So I'm interested to see what the people do there with Palachuk. Anastasia Palaszczuk, she works for the Elbow government. She's Labor. So I do feel like he is a bit of a dictator, but he gets other people to do the dictating. He delegates. See, Elbow doesn't appear that way because he delegates it to the people who know will implement things. His like right-hand men will implement things for him. That's what I'm getting for Elbow. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. All right. I'm getting Hawaii again. Ooh, interesting. Hawaii, Maui, that whole region. Hang on a sec. I'm getting they're using like a ticket system now. There's like a ticket system being implemented there. And it could, oh no, this doesn't sound good. And it's to get your food and your, it's saying daily living needs met. It's like a ticket, a trade ticket. I guess you could think of it as coupons and things like that. This might be the people of Maui. They have to hand in they get given their tickets, they have to hand them in, and then they get their rations. Their rations. Oh dear, this is sounding like Hunger Games, isn't it? You get your rations of your loaf of bread for the week. I am getting there's some sort of ticket system going on there. The thing is, and now it's starting to, this is in the whole area, not just Maui, it's starting to send alarm bells through people now because they're thinking, well, what the hell happened? like alarms weren't used, roads were blocked. See, people talk, blah, 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 blah. People talk. Look at us. We all talk and we live across the world from each other. But these people talk. They have family living on different islands. They have relatives. They have friends. People talk. People are starting to work out something weird went on. Oh, yes. Same old. And they're starting to worry and get concerned now, like, is this going to become a permanent thing where the people are being rationed and given portions of things? That's just what I'm getting. Something's sending alarm bells off in the people in Hawaii around the control. God, they want to hope that Panda doesn't come in and take over Maui, because then it'll be control. Oh, that beautiful island paradise. Those poor people, you can't even imagine it, can you? But it's starting to scare a lot of people now because they're realizing that this is sounding quite controlled. Like, why would you need these kind of systems in place when you could just do a big plane drop and deliver waters and food and just do what you normally would do in the past in a situation where people are in dire straits? But this is becoming very controlled. People are starting to realize there could be control starting to be implemented, but it's in a subtle way, of course. But is this going to be a permanent arrangement? That's what I'm getting for Hawaii, pretty much for Maui. But a lot of people might not be on Maui anymore. They might be in Hawaii in special, like, wellness camps. I don't know if they built them there, but they could be. They could be being put up in these places. Oh, and that would be interesting because that would allow bulldozers and things to come in and just wipe Maui out off the map and build their lovely elite towers and paradise, wouldn't it? Interesting. I wonder. But I am getting a lot of people's ears are pricking up now. You know, we talk about the antenna. Well, people waking up, taking off their bubble denial suits now, their antenna are picking up a very strange signal. It's great. It's what we want. All right, I'll see if there's anything else, then we'll pull some cards, guys. I'm getting Canada. God, we haven't had Canada for ages. It must be a bit quiet over there in that lovely, what do we call it? China. He's a very, very strange character, Trudeau. They're giving me just really strange things like, I don't know if you guys know, they're showing me things like furries. You know furries, when people put that big cat suit on? My daughter loves cats and things like that. She loves all that furry convention stuff. But they're showing me that he's got these other sides to him, Trudeau, like, not that he's a furry and puts costumes on. That's not really, well, it's kind of like that, but it's saying he's got these other aspects to his personality, which I think we could all agree is quite probable, behind closed doors. And it's not cross-dressing or anything like that. He's just such a weird bloke. He's weird. Like when you see him and he's interviewed and he just looks so normal. But the guides are saying there's this whole other side to Trudeau. And it's very mysterious. It's mysterious. Oh, I hope he's not reptilian or an alien. It's quite possible, isn't it? And we know he's a true dictator. But there's another side to Trudeau, and we know his marriage is broken up, hasn't it, recently? But, I mean, that can happen to anybody. But he wouldn't be easy to live with. Hang on a minute. Like, he might be, you know, and he might even be that he's like, he could have a side that might be spectrum or autism or Asperger's. Like he could have this real pedantic nature at home. It's almost showing me like Star Wars obsession, like someone who's really into those, what are those games? Is it Halo or I don't know, all those Dungeons and Dragons? He's got some obsession. I'm getting that he's got some like hidden obsession. People don't know about it, but I do feel like he's like one of those closet obsessed people. He has that obsession in him around something. Like he would love to go to those conventions. Imagine Turdo. He could go in costume and no one would even know, would they? If he turned up as like Darth Vader, he could go as Darth Vader. That would suit him. He could just leave his head out though, because he'd just look like, to all of us, he would look like Darth Vader. But I feel like he might have even been to some before. No one would know. No one would know. You could just go in costume, wouldn't you? Interesting. I am getting Star Wars, though, for some reason. Dominant thought. Interesting. Oh, I don't know. But he is weird. The guides reckon he's quite weird. And I'm not saying all people that follow those things are weird, but it's something he hides from the public. There's like this whole other side of him that people don't know about. Interesting. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But we're just talking about him in general. We always have to have a giggle at Trudeau, don't we? But yes, he's quite an obsessive person. Let's see what else is happening in Canada. Hang on. Oh, yeah. The rich are getting richer. I'm getting that song by Midnight Oil again. The rich get richer. The poor paint the picture. Guns ever hit you when you're down so low. Oh, I think it's called You Wouldn't Read About It. I think that's You Wouldn't Read About It. That's what I'm getting for Canada. The rich are getting richer. Extreme wealth is now becoming very obvious, and people are just being taken down, taken down, taken down. We know the middle class is being wiped out. Well, that's becoming really obvious in Canada. That's what the people are seeing the most in Canada. And it's frightening to them. It's frightening to them because the cost of living and everything is rising. But it's almost like the people, the little people, peasants and Lego people over here, know that their cost of living and them paying all this extra is feeding these global elites their lifestyle. So people are working out, guys. It's not just you guys watching my channel. It's the people who have slipped off the bubble denial suits. They know now something isn't right. There's this big injustice. That's in Canada, guys. Yay! He's a strange character. He really is. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? Ooh, what are we going to pull? Let's pull a couple of Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Let's see what comes up. Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Mountain Goddess. High vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. Yeah, the one thing we have to keep mastering, guys. See the lady or the angelic spirit on the top of the mountain there? We always get mountain energy, don't we? Mountain Goddess. That just means feminine energy for you guys too. That doesn't mean female all the time. High vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind. Yeah, the one thing we have to keep mastering is our power, our stillness, our mind, and keep up our high frequency. Like that song, Turn It Up. Please go listen to that song by Simply Red. It's a great song. Keep our frequency high. And mindfulness, being aware of your surroundings, protecting yourself in the chaos. These kind of things. Homeward Traveller. Completion, reunion, return. Look at all the beautiful orbs and beams of light. Beautiful, isn't it? We're all returning. Look at that beautiful scenery with the fog and the mist and the out in nature. I'd say that's a flowing stream. The Homeward Traveller. We're all returning home to who we really are, guys. All of us. We're still in the process of it too here on this channel, aren't we, guys? But that's okay. We're getting there. We're moving through all our remnants of memories, really. Skyfire. Messages, channels, information. And that to me is really listening to any messages we're receiving, any incoming information, and things that are trying to get to us to steer us in the right direction we need to be going. I forgot to give you yesterday something to manifest. Let me think of something right now, actually, to manifest. The guides, when I stopped the video, they went, you forgot to tell them what to manifest. Okay. Oh, they keep giving me the llama. They're my little llamas. This room's got a few little llamas in it. Even this cushion here on my chair, look, has a llama. It's so cute, isn't it? I'm getting a llama. Oh, what else? Well, I'll give you a couple. I'll give you two. Hang on, a llama and they keep saying to me, I'll just have to give it to you, a sign with hope on it. Hope. The word hope. It doesn't matter how you get it. It really doesn't. But the word hope, meaning that'll be, just keep that hope alive in you guys. So there are your two manifestings, a llama and the word hope in any form. Let's get some angel answers as well, guys. Angel answers. Ooh. Let's ask how that awakening process is going and what should we be doing like now? Like moving through these elements and trying to get to that higher frequency vibration. What should we be doing? Oh, we've got to have patience and wait. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? We're still waiting. We're very patient. We've been waiting for a long time. So stay in your energy, truth and power. Look, it's all onwards and upwards if you look at that picture, isn't it? Pointing, energy going upwards. That's a good thing. All right, let's see what else we get. Ooh. Oh, don't stop. Look, don't stop. And of course, I got to get the Fleetwood Mac song. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. Look at the beautiful rainbow energy. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. You got to go listen to that song, guys. So don't stop. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Oh, and then I've got to get... We've had this before too. We keep getting... Well, I guess any repeated message means they're reiterating it. I'm getting that S Club 7 song. Don't stop moving, everybody grooving. Da 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 da. I like that song. Remember S Club? Was it S Club 7? Yeah. Don't stop moving, keep on moving to the funky wonky beat. That's a great song. Look it up, guys. I love that song. And if you believe, you'll get through these ailments and aches and pains, and if you believe. And of course, I've got to get that song repeated again, if you believe. Who sings that? It's Mariah Carey, isn't it? And Whitney Houston, isn't it? Believe? What's that song of? Is it Aladdin? Did we get that the other day? I get muddled up with my Disney tunes. You know that I do. When you believe. Oh, I'm not a very good singer, guys. I do have to apologise for my terrible singing. I know it is terrible, but if I don't sing it, you don't get the tune. If you believe. I'm sure it's Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Oh, it's a pretty song. Go check it out. Let me see if there's anything else to close with today. Oh, for some reason they're giving me Ireland, and I'm getting Dublin again. Ireland and Dublin. There's something going on over there. Not sure what it is. I'd say it's a little bit of protesting fight backs, which is awesome. There's a bit of activity in Ireland. I am getting that. Let me know if anyone's living over there, what's kind of happening. All right. Hang on a minute. I'm getting that Michael Bublé song again. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Freedom and light, you know how I feel. The new world. We got that the other week. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave you with that song today because it's very significant for the new world that we're coming into and the new way that we're all going to feel. So I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Thanks again for ordering those books, Finding Stillness. Look, it's a great read. If you haven't checked the video out, I'll leave it over here. It's an interview, a Q&A that I did with Liliana, my girlfriend. I'm so proud of her. And have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Please subscribe if you'd like to. Hit those like buttons. Please comment down below. Let me know what's happening. And don't forget to find your llamas and your hope, word of hope. And go and check out these songs. I think you'll be surprised at some of the meaning in them. And some of the visuals on the film clips are really incredible. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll come and talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye.